What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Albuquerque Vipers franchise on Madden 07. We got another very talented roster for another season here, and there are big expectations with our fans. They're expecting a 13-3 record, at least that's the preseason prediction, with Orlando Cross and Daryl Fandon being our best two players, which makes sense considering they are two of the players on our roster that are 99 overall. So today we've got ourselves the preseason week 1 here. We are traveling to take on the New York Jets. After 3 years of Eli Manning, they decided to get rid of him. Phillip Rivers became a free agent, so they brought him in there, and he's the leader of this offense. They look to convert on this third down. It's a toss to the right for Peterson. An interesting play call there by the Jets. Well shy of the sticks, and New York's going to punt. Just like last year in the preseason, Orlando Cross will only be playing the first drive of every game, and here's a great first drive for him as he connects with Larry Fitzgerald, who turns it upfield. A big-time play there for the touchdown. He just ran a quick little curl route there, but then he was able to get away from his defender there as the cornerback there misjudged it, and he took it to the crib. So now we're back here on offense after getting a stop on defense there, and Ray Dawkins, who we signed in the offseason, is now going to be quarterbacking. Let's see how he can do as a starter. Not great here, though, as he is sacked, loses the football. Luckily, the Vipers do recover, but it looks like Dawkins landed on that elbow kind of awkwardly there. So now Alex Smith is going to have to be the quarterback on 2nd and long. He's looking to throw here, threading the needle to Charles Phillips. A nice throw by Smith, who's been on the team for, I believe, 3 years now, but has yet to take a regular season snap. Looks like we're going to be rocking with Alex Smith for the rest of today's game. Dawkins is going to be out for 2 quarters. That throw over the middle, looking like it was going to Fitzgerald, but it's going to be broken up. Once again, our defense gets a great stop on the Jets. Alex Smith looks to convert this 3rd down and long. Over the middle, Charles Phillips comes down with that one. A heck of a catch there, puts us in Jets territory. The Vipers are faced with another 3rd and 9. Smith airing this out to the left side, and the pass is going to be broken up, looking for Jamarcus Ward. We're going to bring out John Hall now to attempt this 57-yard field goal, because why not? And it's going to fall just short there, so we are going to be up by just 7 now. 18 seconds left to go in the half. Rivers throws over the middle, and he's got his man, Jason Witten, breaking away from the defense, and the former Cowboys tight end takes it all the way for 6. Wade Schmidt thought he had an interception on the play here, but he misjudged it, and that allowed Witten to take it all the way to the crib. It also didn't help that our defenders got in each other's way there. Just 7 seconds now left to go in the half as the ball game is all tied up. Smith airing it out deep, and he's got Jamarcus Ward inside of the 25, and the Vipers get a timeout called at the right time. But since it's preseason, you know what? We're going to go for 6 here, even though a field goal would be the smart idea. Smith to the end zone, and he's nearly picked off there. So we get the big connection to Ward, but it gets us a grand total of nothing. All the backups in the game. Now here's Blake Flowers, the rookie running back we took in the 3rd round here, who looks pretty impressive, coming in at an 80 overall already. One thing he does lack is speed, as he just has 85 right now. What a throw to Mathis there, who hasn't played since 2009, the former Texan, coming down with a great catch there. And don't overlook the throw from Smith. There's a broken play on 1st down, or actually on 2nd down is when it came, and Smith is able to pick up 1 yard, though, despite it not being great. And then Fitzgerald in the ballgame, coming out with a heck of a catch on 3rd down, but Smith is hurt. I don't feel like playing Orlando Cross here in a preseason game, so bring out Rodney Williams, the longtime Albuquerque punter. Can he help us convert on 3rd and 12? That throw is very much underthrown. He throws it right to Williams, and nobody's going to catch him. 30, 20, 10. This is going to be a Jets pick 6, but you know, why not throw out Rodney Williams out there to try to do a little bit of something. Looks like Smith will not be returning to today's game as well, so we're kind of just waiting for Ray Dawkins to come back from his injury he suffered earlier today. Williams did finally complete a pass, though. It was only for 5 yards, but you know what? I'm just proud I got my punter to complete a pass. Can he make it 2 in a row now? How about a 2nd interception as he throws it right to the linebacker there? Maybe he should probably stick to punting instead of quarterbacking. We hold them to just a field goal on that play. Dawkins in the game now, and that's more like it. That strong arm over the middle there to Mathis. Under 2 minutes left to go. Dawkins has a man wide open. It's Alan Graham. The rookie gets across the 50-yard line, brought down at about the 46, and Albuquerque goes hurry up. Just a minute left to go now. Dawkins, pressured, rolling to his left, throws on the move. What a throw and catch by Blake Flowers, really threading the needle there, making it 3rd down in inches now. Dawkins throwing this one over the middle. He had a man wide open in Larry Fitzgerald, but their pressure forced a bad pass. 4th and inches. Dawkins to the left. He's got Jamarcus Ward, and that is going to be a Vipers 1st down, and we're going to go hurry up yet again. 23 seconds now. Dawkins has got time. Goes for 6 on this play. Looking for Brandon Jones, who can't haul that one in. 20 seconds now left to go. Dawkins, pressured here, floats this one for Phillips, who had it in his hands, but a great hit there by that Jets safety. 3rd down, faking the handoff. Dawkins fires over the middle. Incomplete pass, but flags fly. They're going to get pass interference on Wilson. Now down to the goal line. Dawkins is going to take it himself for a touchdown there. It was obviously a designed pass play there, but with a guy like Ray Dawkins with his 86 speed, we're going to take that all the way, all day, if he is that wide open of a running lane. We get the 2-point conversion because, why not? So that's going to put us down by just 2 points. We have 3 seconds now to get an onside kick and a Hail Mary, but we're not even going to get that, and we're going to drop our first preseason game against the Jets here, 17-15. Jumping to week 2 now at home, taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. They had Seneca Wallace, former Viper, as their quarterback a season ago. They decided they didn't want to stick with him. He's down in Jacksonville now, and the Eagles drafted a quarterback actually with their first 2 picks. In the 1st round, they got themselves a guy named Nate Thomas, who we will probably see here shortly. Nice throw there to Cadillac Williams. He gets all the way out to the 41-yard line there. Nice to see these running backs getting involved. Cross throws over the middle. He's going to be picked off by Henderson, and Cross just didn't see him there. Jamarcus Ward also in the area. He got a little shaken up there, and not a good look there as we throw a bad pick, and then Ward gets hurt. Eagles looking to air it out on this play. Thomas overthrows his man, though, and the pass is incomplete. Dawkins now in a quarterback for Albuquerque. What a catch there by Vaughan Lewis. 2 defenders on him, but that doesn't stop him from going all the way down to the 41. Now on 3rd and 13, Dawkins throws over the middle for Phillips. He's going to be just shy of the sticks, though. It's going to be 4th down and short, and Dawkins is hurt again, this time grabbing at his chest. Smith comes into the game on 4th down and 3. Also, as you saw there, Jamarcus Ward suffered a pretty serious injury. Too bad we're not going to have to talk about that right now, though. What a catch, what a throw, what a play on 4th down. But yes, unfortunately, Jamarcus Ward out for 11 weeks. So obviously, is going to bleed into the regular season. Smith has still got himself some mobility, but he's not as mobile as he once was in college or even in his time with San Francisco. 3rd and 3, Smith throws. He's got Phillips inside of the 5-yard line. A nice pass there by the former Niner, as I said. Ray Dawkins has a strained pectoral, and he will be out the rest of the game, so we're going to be rocking with Alex Smith all day now, of course, unless he gets injured, in which case Rodney Williams will be back. 3rd down, Smith throws to the end zone. Touchdown, Larry Fitzgerald. Back-to-back preseason games now with a touchdown here. A nice route ran here on the right side. The defender actually did a pretty nice job sticking with him, but Fitzgerald, of course, one of the best in the league, and he's paid like it now. Thomas downfield. He's got Brandon LaLloyd, who just got signed in free agency all the way down to Vipers territory now. Nate Thomas to throw again, but he's going to be dropped. It's Daryl Fannin on his brand new mega contract. Thomas throws this one over the middle. He's got Tim Craig as running back, well shy of the sticks, though. They're not in field goal range, so they're just going to have to punt. Jumping to the 3rd quarter now, they got Seymour in the game at quarterback, a guy they took in the 2nd round there. Almost doing what the Redskins did with RG3 and Kirk Cousins, but also at the same time, not really, because Cousins was a 4th round pick. I hate it when teams do that, especially when the Saints did that last season. They drafted 2 quarterbacks in the 1st round, and neither of them have taken a snap yet so far. Neither of them are going to be their starters this season. So yeah, our defense did get a nice sack on the Eagles' new quarterback there. And then the offense is now back on the field trying to run the football with Blake Flowers. But our offensive line is pretty crap when it comes to the backups because a lot of these guys are just late round picks here. And so, we just kind of signed them for depth. Another big catch there by Jerome Mathis. Making those big plays is really what elevates you up the depth chart, which he has been making a lot in these 2 games. Alex Smith, though, throws a dumb interception there, forced that one to the end zone. So despite the big play from Mathis, unfortunately, we get nothing out of it. Our defense comes up clutch again, though, so now we're back here on offense, and what a catch again by Mathis. With the injury to Jamarcus Ward, Mathis might find himself as a starting wide receiver early on in the season for the Vipers. Smith is going to be sacked on that play. As I said, our offensive line, our backup offensive line specifically, not very good. Late in the game, now it's 4th and 4. Clayton has the catch, but not enough to move the chains there, and we draw near the end of this game. 39 seconds left. Smith wants to throw here, trying to get himself a touchdown. He's got an open running lane there, and he's going to take it, and he's in the end zone for another touchdown today now, and that's going to lock up this game, and we are going to win 14-3. The Eagles only scored 3 points in their first preseason game, so averaging 1.5 points per game, not really the best look. Obviously, it's also preseason, but do we need to be a little bit concerned about the Eagles? I don't know. So now jumping to week 3 now, taking on the Miami Dolphins, who have a brand new quarterback who we will see shortly. That was a beautiful pass by Orlando Cross there, but unfortunately with this wet weather here, it bounces off the hands of Charles Phillips. Cross now rolling to his left, looking for Phillips again, who brings that one in, but he's going to be about 4 yards shy of the sticks. Rolling the dice on 4th down now. Cross rolling to his right. He's got an open running lane. He's going to take it. One of the best mobile quarterbacks in football. Moves the chains with his legs there. Here's a run by Ron White, who I really want to get more involved, but maybe not if he's fumbling the football like that. Miami takes over there. Looking to take advantage of this turnover now. They're going to fake the run. Harry Quick, the rookie quarterback that they selected in the first round, connects with Williams on the right sideline there. And that's going to set them up inside of the red zone. It's now 3rd down and 8. There he finds his man on the left side there. That's going to set up a goal-to-go situation down at the goal line. Harry Quick wants 6 on this play, and he's got his tight end Wayne for a Miami Dolphins touchdown there. A beautiful job working on play action there, and a great throw by the rookie. They're definitely hoping he's going to be better than Sharice Morris, although I'm not sure if Morris was necessarily a bad quarterback. One thing I have forgotten to say is that we changed our offensive playbook. We've been rocking the same Brian Billick playbook since season 2. I decided I want to shake things up a little bit, so we're going to be using the Packers playbook. I really like what it has to offer, new formations and whatnot. You've probably also seen we have some 2 running back sets, with 1 running back on each side of the quarterback. I want to get Ron White, as I said, more involved on offense. Even though he's only a 60 overall fullback, he has 85 speed, and he actually has decent catching. I think he's better than his overall suggests, so I really want to implement him a lot more into the offense. Meanwhile, Ray Dawkins is really driving us downfield here inside of the 15 after we connect there with Charles Phillips. Dawkins going to the end zone on this play, looking for Lewis, but it's going to bounce right off of his hands. Again, this rain definitely not helping out our receivers. 3rd and long over the middle. What a catch by Larry Fitzgerald there, picking up just enough for a 3rd down conversion. Can we do it again here? No, we cannot on 3rd and goal. Dawkins is pressured, and that forces an incomplete pass. We are in field goal range, so I guess we're not going to be as aggressive this time around. John Hall nails that one, which is going to finally now put us on the board. Quick fires to the left side. He's got Williams, who's going to get stripped of the football, picked up by Wade Schmidt, and he makes the mistake of stepping out of bounds. That would have been an easy scoop and score. So can the offense get into the end zone instead? Dawkins has a second chance here, directing traffic, going for 6. What a catch by Larry Fitzgerald. Another touchdown for him here as he got wide open. Now going for 2, an interesting formation and play call there. John Hall at quarterback, throwing that to Alex Smith. I guess they're just trying some things out here. Meanwhile, the backups are now in the game in the second half. What a throw by Bob Clark, former Jaguar quarterback, now backing up in Miami. He really threaded the needle on this one, connecting with, I believe that's Gamble, all the way downfield as our backup safety kind of misjudged the ball. Going 5 wide on second down now. Bob Clark has got time. Fires to the right side. He's got a man wide open. Muhammad at the pitcher's mount. He goes all the way down to the inches yard line there. Goal to go. They're going to give it to Hunter, who dives for 6. And Miami is going to take this lead back. Going for 2 now. Clark throws quickly, but the pass will be broken up. It's going to be 13-9. 3rd and 6 for the backup Vipers team now. Smith is under some pressure, and he's going to run for it here. He has it, but then he lost the football. Luckily, Cadillac Williams jumps on top of it at midfield. In a little bit of a hole now, it's 3rd and 13. Smith airing this one out deep, but that's going to sail out of bounds. Brandon Jones with the catch there, but of course, it's not going to count. We did pin Miami pretty far back in their own territory, but there's a quick throw from Quick. He connects with Gamble out at the 25-yard line. Nice play by the rookie. Can they convert this 3rd down, though? They're going to run it with Curtis, and I think he got just enough to move the chains. Indeed, he did, and Miami's just going to try to run down the rest of the clock, but ultimately, our defense would give us a stop. So can Alex Smith lead these backups downfield for a game-winning drive? There's a nice throw and catch there to Blake Flowers, which sets us up in Dolphins territory. Smith pressured, and that pressure forces a bad throw, picked off by Alexander out at the 45-yard line. Smith is shaken up again. That's the second time we've had him be a little hurt. Nothing too serious, though, and he will be all good to go for the next preseason game. So finally, it's week 4 of the preseason, and we're going to be hosting the San Diego Chargers. Of course, Phillip Rivers, as we saw, is now with the New York Jets, meaning there's a new man with the Chargers, and his name is Sean Chandler, a 2nd-round pick. Not really sure what the Chargers are doing because, they went to their, 3rd AFC title game in this series. They just haven't been able to win any of them yet, but, it feels like they're so close to getting a Super Bowl, and then they downgrade at quarterback. There's a nice kick return by Sonoris Moss, but can the offense take advantage of it? No, they cannot. Chandler is dropped there by Eugene Thomas. They're going to gain a total of 0 yards there, and they're going to have to punt. A quick throw from across there. He connects with Charles Phillips. That's going to pick up a nice gain, and Bryant McFadden got a little tackled there, got a little hurt rather, making that tackle. Cross wants to throw the football again, airing this one out deep, and he's got Mathis, another big catch from him. This guy's practically just begging to be a starting receiver on the team, and I think he might just get it with the way he's been playing this preseason. Here's a run by Blake Flowers. I want to see what he can do as a starter with the starting offensive line in there. I think that will definitely help him. There's a throw here to Fitzgerald, a little bit of a screen. He dives for the end zone, but he stepped out of bounds first. 4th and 2 from the 3. The offense is going to stay on the field, cross-dumping it in the flat for White, who dropped that one. He probably would have gone out of bounds anyway, though, and we get no points on that drive. Chandler at the beginning of the second quarter looking to throw back-to-back drives that he's been sacked there by Eugene Thomas. Back-to-back times now, he has forced them to go 3 and out. Dawkins throwing downfield wide open. It's Larry Fitzgerald. 4 preseason games, 1 touchdown in all of them for Mr. Larry Fitzgerald. Holy cow, it does not get any easier than that. Just a huge blown coverage as he had at least 10 yards of separation from any Chargers defender. A wacky 2-point conversion try here again for the Vipers. Hall tries to direct traffic looking for Alex Smith again, and I don't think that play's ever really going to work. Chargers back out here on offense. They're going to give the ball to Hitchcock, their second-year running back, who's going to break this one at the 40, the 30, and nobody's going to get him. That's going to be a Chargers touchdown, and they're finally going to get on the board here. It looked like Daryl Fannin had him wrapped up in the backfield, but he was able to get away from him, which is not something you see happen every day to the best defensive tackle in football. Now we're going to be throwing the football here to Blake Flowers. He can catch it as well. I think he could definitely be a good running back in the future, maybe next season, since this was likely Cadillac Williams' final season. He's in his 30s and he's in a contract year, and if I know anything, you shouldn't pay a running back, although obviously I did that with Cadillac Williams early on, but I mean, I guess this game doesn't work quite as well as in real life, and also this is older football where it was more about running the ball. Nice catch by Fitzgerald on the left side there. That's going to get us close to midfield. But as you see on 3rd and 21, we are nowhere near that now. Going deep on this play, and that's another great catch by Jerome Mathis. Fitzgerald was actually screaming wide open over the middle on that play yet again, but Mathis still able to come down with the big catch. Now going for 6, and we've got him. It's Blake Flowers. A great throw and catch there. Great throw by Ray Dawkins. Great catch by the rookie running back. Going for 2 in a little bit more of a normal way here, but Dawkins is going to be picked off, and I guess there's no pick 2s allowed in this game. Nearing the end of the half, we have left less than a minute to go. Taylor makes a nice catch over the middle. Nice throw there by Sean Chandler. But can he do it again here on 3rd and 10? Spreading things out. Chandler throws this one to the left side, and he's got Ricks on the left sideline there before he goes out of bounds, which stops the clock. 2nd down and 20 now. Pump faking, and he's going to go down. Daryl Fannin, that's his 2nd sack, I believe, of the preseason. And our defense would ultimately get a stop there and take us to the 2nd half. Nice throw and catch there. Alex Smith, as he is in the game at quarterback, making some nice plays, but then he's going to get dropped. I'm going to say it again. Our backup offensive line really does suck. A lot of these guys are like 5th, 6th, 7th round picks, you know, not a very high priority, as our offensive linemen have really managed to stay healthy. And then Smith is going to be picked off again by Hughes. He was looking for, I believe, the tight end Lewis, or actually Francis would be the tight end in the game with the backups here. And he was kind of open, but the pass got tipped and then picked off. Omar Jacobs goes down on that play, though, but our offense would stutter, so we're back out here on defense. So Norris Moss making a nice catch there, and the former Giant converts the 3rd down. In the 4th quarter, now they're going to give the football to Brian Westbrook, and the old man is out close to the 50-yard line after that nice 3rd down conversion. The Chargers are faced with another 3rd down, though. Jacobs throws over the middle. He's got his man open. That's Antonio Gates. And we got another old tight end just burning us. First, it was Jason Witten, and now Antonio Gates gives the Chargers the 1-point advantage. Going for 2, but Westbrook doesn't even have a chance there, and they're going to have to kick off. So all we have to do now is get into field goal range, and we're going to have a very good shot at winning this one and being 500 here in the preseason. Charles Phillips picks up 9 yards there. It's going to set up 2nd and inches, ultimately 3rd and inches, which is going to lead to about 4th down and 9 after Smith is sacked again. Obviously, we have to go for it. There's a nice catch by Fitzgerald. He kind of bobbled it, but he ultimately came down with it there, and nice. It's a nice play there. Then we're going to throw it to Brock Flowers here on 2nd down. It's going to make it 3rd and 5 after that nice catch. Smith looking to throw here, but he's going to be picked off. It's Javon Curse sealing up this game here. Smith definitely threw a good handful of interceptions throughout this preseason, and we fall to 1-3 in the preseason. Luckily, that's all it is. It's just the preseason, and it doesn't matter. 3 touchdowns and no picks for Ray Dawkins. Orlando Cross 1-1. Alex Smith 1 touchdown to 4 interceptions, although he did run for 1 touchdown. Excuse me, I'm just all over my words today. And then Smith also our leading rusher, as we barely ran the ball at all. Larry Fitzgerald was our leading receiver, though, in every category. He even got some playing time with the backups just because that's how the depth chart kind of works. And when you do substitution formations and whatnot, it gets kind of weird in the preseason. You have your starters out there when you don't want them to, but luckily we did not suffer any serious injuries because of that. The defense played pretty good. They got themselves a good number of stops there. We got, 6 sacks throughout the preseason. No interceptions, though, interesting enough, but we did get a fumble recovery. So looking at some of the preseason injuries, some big ones there like Byron Leftwich. He's going to be missing the first few games of the preseason. Pope and Jefferson will both be missing the first, or of the regular season, I should say. Preseason's all done. Javon Walker is going to be out for 9 weeks. Jamarcus Ward is going to be out for 8, so that is the one big injury for us there. Looking at the offensive line, you got some guys that are going to be missing a good amount of time, especially Woody there. Career-ending injury, and it happens in the preseason, man. You hate to see that. Broncos first-round right tackle is going to be missing week 1. And then we have a season-ending injury there for the Buccaneers right tackle. The Vikings defensive end there, out for the season as well. There's a good number of outside linebackers here that are going to be out, including Gary Brackett for the entire year. Bengals are going to be missing an outside linebacker. Antonio Cromartie, who got hurt against us, he suffered a pretty serious injury, and he's going to be out for about 9 weeks. That's going to do it for this video. Thank you all for watching, and until next time, this has been Jeffrey, reminding you to stay moist.